Teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Rodgers now to throw. And an alley to run. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. But that was well executed.
Now Myers for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So that drive with 4 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they worked their way back on the field. They had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It'll go as a gain of 12. And that leads to a Los Angeles first down.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
And the tackle's made there by one of the secondary members. And I can guarantee you, having played that spot in the huddle right now or on the field, they're urging for a little bit more support from the guys up front. I actually remember one game where I hopped over a defensive lineman to make a tackle downfield and realized he was 10 yards downfield. That's not good. That's being driven off the line of scrimmage, and you can't have that if you're going to win a game on defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Well, they're certainly running the ball pretty well on this drive, and all I remember as a secondary guy was if you're making a lot of tackles in a game, that's usually not good for your defense. You've got to figure out how to keep things in front of you because you know there's 3 levels, defensive line, linebackers, and into the secondary. And if the 3rd level is leading your team in tackles, as a general rule, things aren't going so well for your defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught at the 3. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And here we go on 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And thus far in this NFL season, no touchdown scored for him, and he's not going to get it on that play either.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now for the point after. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Aaron Rodgers, he's getting ready to go again here on offense. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far. Looking to jam the receiver. Look defensively. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And he slings one that's incomplete. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, Parker, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
And the Rams getting set to go now. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up,
they'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams have taken the lead. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good to make it 21-17. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around. They'll come out in the pistol. On first down, Rodgers. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Rodgers will try again on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And now the Rams are going to hold things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On first and 10, Newton. And he's got his man on the out route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So the offense has it first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On second down, here's Newton. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. First and goal at the 3-yard line now. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So we're back in the offense getting set at timeout. Here's Newton now on second down. He's got time. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Get up. Get up. Open your shoes. Stay up there. Twin, get your ass up! Twin! Twin, get your ass off the bed. No, you, I just called your name. You didn't get up. So you is asleep. Get your ass up. What? Get up. You ain't that fucking sleep. If you go to bed at 9 o'clock, so you better stay your ass up until 9 o'clock. Move. Just have to do something.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Cowboys are behind right now, but the home crowd should give them a boost. The Rams have looked good on the road, and will just try to keep the ball rolling in the second half. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
You thought I was going to do it by itself.
Early in the second, pass coverage will break down here. And finally on play 12, they score, pushing the lead to 10. About halfway through the second, quick pass and catch by Evans. He caps off the 7-play drive, and they score, cutting the deficit to 3. Midway through the second quarter, catch is made after a quick pass, and that goes as a 55-yard touchdown, taking the lead up to 10. Now to late in the second, he'll take it to the left side, and he'd cap off the 10-play drive with a TD, cutting the deficit to 3. Following the forced fumble, handoff and run goes up the middle. He'll take it in for the touchdown. The lead grows to 4. Still a little time left on the clock. Pass coverage will break down here, and the play will come to an end after a gain of 35. Rams now later on the drive. Harrell will get a pass into the end zone, and he finds his mark for the score. The Rams push their lead to 11. So that's it for us. We'll go back now under the lights for the second half of this Monday night matchup.
This one fielded at the 5. Come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. On second down, here's Rodgers. Caught left side, Williams. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
All right, say it with me now. There are a lot of different words we come up with. Maybe we go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty?
Yep.
Wiley? Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names?
You name it. Has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
Now a play fake here on first down. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. He's got time in the pocket. Still back there. And this one is incomplete.
What are you doing that drawer? Get out of that drawer. No, don't go in that drawer. What I just said.
Go back at it defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Rodgers again now. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
All them pistols y'all got in there?
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. 2nd down following the run. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Hard throw, incomplete. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway.
What?
Stop with his mouth.
Okay.